Good morning and welcome to Muscle Maintenance with In Shape Fitness. I am Kim Watkins. I will be your trainer. Today is Tuesday, May 28th, and we took yesterday off for the holiday here in the US. So it's a level 1 and level 2 difficulty workout today. I'm going to give you the fundamentals, but also help you step it up in the event that you want a little more intensive workout. But the first thing is first, a warm-up. So stand on up and let's do a quick postural systems check. Make sure that your ears are over your shoulders, your back is straight, your chest is open, and your tailbone is tucked in. Engage your tummy muscles by contracting those tummy muscles, drawing your pelvis in and up, your belly button rather, in and up through and back towards your spine. If you can, just squeeze, stretch your arms up over your head out to angles, and take a step out to the right with your right foot so that you make kind of a giant X with your body. The first warm-up move is called a standing bicycle crunch. So you're going to bring your right arm down and across your body as you bring your left knee up and across your body, squeezing the tummy muscles and stretching back out, and then do the same thing with the right elbow and the right knee and the left elbow. Just alternate. Go ahead and get started. Time starts now for 30 seconds. We'll do 2 warm-up moves. Squeezing the tummy muscles here, just getting some blood flowing, get your heart rate up a little bit. And then we're going to warm up the back with a move we call the windmill. And then you'll be kind of excited to know this. The entire set workout is on the floor completely. So you're not standing for any part of the 2 sets that we're going to do. And we will do 2 sets of 6 moves, 30 seconds for each of the moves. You'll be out of here in about 14 minutes, maybe a little bit less if I stay tight in terms of my comments. Go ahead now and keep your feet separated, but clasp your hands now above your head and rotate your body, hinging at your hips, down to the right. Touch the floor with your fingertips and then up to the left. One more time, down to the right and up to the left. Make sure you're taking deep breaths in through your nose and then exhaling through your mouth. Really take in all the air you can. As you take it in through your nose, you'll expand your belly, and then using your diaphragm, you're going to expel it all out, getting all that carbon dioxide out of your body. One more time down the opposite direction to the left and up to the right. Okay, now you're down on the floor. I want you to get into push-up position. The first move we call a mountain hiker, or if you're going to keep that level 2 mentality for a Tuesday up, go ahead and make it a mountain, what do we call it? A mountain climber. Mountain hiker, mountain climber. Either way, you're going to be scissoring your feet forward and back from the general push-up position, which means that you want to keep your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Your butt stays down and you bring one knee in and then the other. And the hiker is where you bring one knee in and then extend it back and then bring the other in, one at a time. With the mountain climber, you're going to scissor your legs, jumping your feet back and forth at the same time. Either way, let's start the clock. 30 seconds and go. Keep breathing. Keep the butt down. That's the hard part, because if you keep your butt up in the air, your abdominal layers are not forced to contract as a unit when they are in that completely horizontal position, which we call prone in the industry. Then they all have to work. They contract automatically. It's not even. It's not something you can control. So lifting your butt up is natural because you don't want that effort to take place because it's not comfortable for you. You've got 3 seconds more, by the way. Okay, now lower your body down to your knees. Let's do modified push-ups. And I think everyone, regardless of whether you're doing level 1 or level 2, do modified push-ups. If you're doing a level 1 push-up and you're on your knees, which is really you're resting your body on the bottom part of your thigh, you want to keep your butt down so you make a 45-degree angle with your thigh. And then make sure that your hands are vertically in line with your shoulders, but wider for the use of your chest muscles. Now inhale as you bend your elbows. Exhale as you push back up. I'm going to start the 30 seconds, but what I want you to do, if you're trying to make this a little more challenging, keep the elbows tight across your body, like in towards your rib cage. That will use more bicep and shoulder, less chest, and less back. So you're going to use more of your arms. It's going to be quite a bit harder. So either way, if that's still not hard enough for you, Do a pulse at the bottom. You're halfway through, by the way. Inhaling on your way down, exhaling as you lift back up. Excellent. Okay, now lower your body all the way down to the floor. You're going to do an Australian crawl, an exercise that really helps work the paraspinal muscle, which is a goofy name. But these are muscles that are kind of in the middle and upper part of your back that stabilize your rib cage and help protect your spine. And they're vertical muscles. So you're going to lift your right arm and your left leg, keeping your head down. You really just want to lift the right arm through your shoulder and your left leg. Pause at the top and then lower down and lift the left arm and the right leg. Time starts now. Breathe. This is kind of a micro movement sort of exercise. We're really isolating the back. There, most of the time that we spend together, we try to work more than one muscle group at a time because you want the exercise routine to be very efficient. But in this case, because the back is such a culprit for postural deviations and for pain, chronic pain, it's good to really focus on keeping that back super strong. Okay, now turn your body over to your left side. Your legs are completely straight out in front of you, and I want you to lift the right leg up, pause at the top, then lower down. All right, lift the leg up, lower down. You want the hips like right on top of each other. Don't let your toes turn up. When we get to 15 seconds here, we're going to change it up a little bit. Okay, now you're going to leave your leg up at the top, and I want you to pulse. I'm going to count it down from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now flip your body over. Let's do the other side. Very good. Okay, so flex your foot once again. Keep those hips right on top of one another so that you don't turn your toes up. You want to really focus on keeping your heel right there in line with your toes. Lift up and lower down. Remember to pause at the top. That's really important because at that apex, that point where you change directions, you have the opportunity to maintain control of the muscle movement and not let momentum and gravity take control of the reins there. You don't want them to do that. Okay, now stay there up at the top. Do a little pulse for me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now turn to your back. This is a very leg-focused workout, obviously. Plant your feet on the floor. Bend your knees. Plant your feet on the floor, hip-width apart. Don't turn your toes out. Lift your hips up into a bridge and just hold it there for 30 seconds. Time starts now. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Your arms are extended down beside your body. Good. Going to take a quick break as you start the second set. And remember, with the second set, we are going to go from one exercise to the next with very little time in between. So you're going to do the mountain climbers, and then the push-ups, and then down on your belly for the crawl. All right, take a quick break now. Just rest on your sit-up, if you will, I guess. Maybe stretch out your hamstrings if you want. You're going to be turning your body over, and we're going to start the second set in 10 seconds. So take a deep breath. Good. Not too hard. It will get harder as the week goes on, obviously. This is meant to be your energy boost. Here in the U.S., if you celebrated the holiday, you're probably shaking off some cobwebs. All right, let's get going. Ready? Mountain hikers or mountain climbers. Time starts now. Go. Keep the butt down. Keep those legs moving. Jumping back and forth as quickly as you can. That's going to get your heart rate up. And 30 seconds, believe it or not, we're going to move quickly into those push-ups. Your heart rate will stay up for the next 3 minutes if you keep it going and don't pause in between each of these exercises. You've got 5 more seconds. Faster. 4, 3, 2, right into your push-ups. On your knees. Keep the elbows in tight, and time starts now. Inhale as you lower your body by bending your elbows. Exhale as you push back up. You can do this. Make sure you control every inch of movement, even the downward energy, that negative resistance, as you allow gravity or not allow gravity rather, to help your body down. Focus on squeezing the muscles as you lower, squeezing the muscle as you lift up. You've got 6 seconds left. All right, lower your body down to your tummy. Extend your arms out in front of your body. Lift the right arm up and the left leg. Lower down. Left arm and the right leg. Good. Very nice. Don't worry about the number of repetitions. Remember, it is all about your control. If you really focus on the precision of your movement, you can scale back the amount of time you spend exercising, which is the point of this whole business, which is the point of not exercising in a gym. Give up your gym membership. It's okay. You can feel and look better than ever. As long as you understand that you have to do something every day, number one. And number two, you can't just live a sedentary life aside from the exercise time, quote unquote. Okay, let's move to those leg lifts. You're on your left side. Right legs are stacked out in front of your out to the side of your body. So straight. You're going to lift the right leg up. Make sure you don't turn your toes up. Lower down. So we'll do 15 seconds just lifting up and then down, and then we're going to do those pulses. Good. Exhale as you lift up. Pause at the top. Lower down slowly. Next one, lift up. Pause. Don't lower it down. Just hold it up there and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Turn your body over. Over to the right side. Let's do the same thing with the left leg. Stack those legs for me. Flex your feet. Lift the left leg up. Lower down slowly. One move after this and you'll be out of here. I think we might clear a 13-minute workout today, but that's very good. I generally ramble on and on and on during the first set, and then the next thing you know, it's like 15 minutes. But this is good. This helps you get out the door faster. Make sure you eat well today. Let's do that pulse up at the top, by the way. Do the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse. And you're done with that. Now on your back, bend your legs. Put your feet on the floor. Do not turn your toes out. Very important not to turn your toes out unless you're otherwise told to get into like first position of ballet or something. Now lift those hips up and press. Squeeze your glutes. Press your toes into the floor and breathe. Last 30 seconds. So all kinds of leg movement going on here. Legs and back. And very little on your feet. I hope that you enjoyed this workout. You've got 15 more seconds. This is the hip bridge. When you press those toes into the floor, you're going to feel the back of the leg contract. And of course, you're also supporting your body weight with those hip flexor muscles, which are the muscles that run along the front side of your body, right below your pelvis. And those are the muscles that when you sit all day, along with the hamstrings, those two muscles are flexed and they are so sad most of your day, which is why it's so important to work them. You're all set. Congratulations. Hope you feel good that you got through this workout. You did a great job, and thank you so much for joining me today. I'll be back tomorrow for the level 3 workout. And I'm Kim Watkins from InShape Fitness. If you need anything from my team, contact us at inshape-fitness.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. And we'll see you soon. Have a great day.